Welcome everybody, good to see you. Come on in. Before you come in, I want to show you how curbside pickup works. So if you ordered a book that lives inside of Rochester's Plumb Library, we, your wonderful librarians, will put it in this fun bag for you. You have to come by the library between the hours of 1 and 4, Monday through Friday. And as you can see, there's other books in here. I would put this out here for someone who told me I would like to pick up a book. I shut it, I go back in, and then you drive by between 1 and 4 on Monday through Friday and pick your book up. But for some reason you couldn't come during those hours, it's fine. You can just call us and we'll figure out another plan for you. It just has to be a book that lives in Rochester, lives on our shelves. So now that's just a little something different, but come on in so we can talk about our library, what's going on inside. Alrighty everyone, so this in here is the section that you would come to if you came into the library. This is all easy first readers. We've got kids' true stories, nonfiction, and we've got all of this area, picture books, new picture books on the shelf, a few CDs with books if you wanted to listen, and also, hold on, just gonna come around, even if you wanted our good old friends encyclopedias, there they are. So any of these things you can check out with your library cards. All right, everybody, so I thought I would share a special book that I made that's just about our library. And one of my friends one day left me this prize, and they wrote me a note that said, Plumb Library is awesome. So that is the name of that's the title of my story. Plumb Library is awesome. Author, Miss Lisa. So here's another cool picture that shows how much our friends love us. This is Plumb Library. There's Miss Gail. There's Miss Lisa. There's Miss Jen. That was on the cover of The Wanderer. They won a contest about the groundhog. So this is what our library looks like. And these right here, all these circles, are all the different things that Plumb Library offers to families. There's so many things. It's not just books. So when I open up this page, I want to show you all these are all the different libraries that we work together with. That's called the Sales Network. So even if you can't find a book here in Rochester, we can get it for you from one of our other friends in the Sales Network. This is what a library card looks like. This is a teacher card that some of your teachers probably have, which means they can get special books for a longer time. These are our computers, which is something that you can also use at the library. These are some other cool services that the library offers. We do copying and faxing and laminating. This page shows you all the other things that you can check out with a library card. There's a telescope, Moby backpacks, a ukulele, and snowshoes. This is a page which I'm revising, which is all the different passes that families can get that gives you discounts to visit different places locally. This you might recognize. That's Buttonwood Park Zoo. This is a fun one in the summer. You can go to state beaches and get a deal on parking. This shows you just different things. Oop, look, one of them's falling down. This shows you different things that the library often does for families. We might have musicians come in. We might do science projects. We might have different kinds of storytellers come in and maybe even a special friend right there who's a ballerina who came in and showed us some ballet moves. She might come visit us again in the summer. This is all fun things that we also can do outside at the library. Like this time down here is when we did a big program about the eclipse. More outdoor activities. And then this shows you that even when you start growing up, for kids that are more than 10 years old, we have all different types of programs for you. And this group is called the Junior Friends of Plumb Library. These are all the different community service projects that Junior Friends of the Library have done for us. This, some of you in kindergarten probably are Storytime graduates, and you'll remember some of these photos. This is a special friend right here showing us the sign that talks about story time. And that's for babies and toddlers and kids that are up to the age of 5. And these are all different fun things that we do at story time. There's Miss Lisa's friend right there. I wonder if you know who he is. And this shows you a little bit about story time graduation. We're having a big party this Saturday, actually, for story time graduates that'll be coming up to visit kindergarten next fall. This, all in here, is showing you about our summer programs. So this, we call it SLP, Summer Library Program. And this is when you, from home, do a lot of reading and activities that we'll share with you. And at the end of our program, you win prizes. And you might recognize this place. That's RMS. Miss Lisa will come into RMS to award even more prizes. And then this page just tells you that look at your fun, friendly librarians right there. We're always ready to help you with any questions or anything that you might need help with. The end. And I want to show you over here, when I mentioned the word about SLP, that little unicorn right in the window talks about Imagine Your Story, Summer 2020. That's the theme of our summer library program this year, and we will be starting that program a few days after you finish school, June 20th. Some info is going to come in your report cards, and we hope that you'll try to join us. And I want to show you one other thing that's outside that we're doing right now, but will continue for summer too. So if you're feeling maybe like you could like to have some books, I'm going to show you something special called Grab and Go at the Gazebo. So now everyone, we've moved outside, and this that I'm standing in is the library gazebo. And for right now and all through the summer, we have these bins. This is called Grab and Go at the Gazebo. I hope you've heard of it. We've been doing this since May. And anytime you'd like, anytime that you could get a ride, you could come to the gazebo practicing socially distancing procedures, right? Only one family at a time on the gazebo. You can come in, and for instance, this section right here, this blue one, would be the kindergarten bin. There's all different ages though. You could look at any book you wanted. You didn't have to just go in here, but you could come in here and you could look around at whatever cool books are in there, and you could take up to 2 books per child. And anyone in your family can do this as well. And maybe you say, oh, I didn't like anything in there, and I'm always looking to put new books in there. You could come over here to kids nonfiction. There's even a bin for grown-ups if you brought your whatever grown-up you brought with you, maybe they would find something in there. If you had an older brother or sister, right in there. And then over here is kind of grades 3 and 4, but again, you could get one of these books and read it together as a family. So you could look at any bin you wanted, take 2 books, each person in your family, and then if you were done with the books, you could come back and get some more books all the way through the summer. Because the summer program, which is going to be, this is why I'm wearing my unicorn shirt, by the way, it's going to be called Imagine Your Story. And it's going to have a lot of fun activities, mostly that you can do at home, but we're going to work together on that, all about fantasy and fairy tales and mythology. And we hope that you will consider, you don't even have to really register, you just have to kind of sign up with us at the library. We hope you'll participate. And we hope that maybe we will see you, hopefully, in the end of June. Maybe that is when the library will be open again for families to actually come into the building. But right now we're still closed. But that doesn't mean we're not able to answer your phone calls or your emails. We're still around. So as much as I wish we could have seen you all on this field trip, hopefully we'll see you sometime during the summer. And I guess that's it for now, friends. Thanks for coming to our field trip. Bye.